We'll rest our heads in a moment of silence and recognition for the absolute moron we're about to witness on this stream. I don't know much about this, but I watched about 90 seconds, and I can only imagine it gets worse than what I saw. And as usual, body cams just fully on display. Entitlement, ignorance, and just a general level of escalation that's unnecessary from people when they could just make a situation go smoothly and they decide not to. Chaos erupts after a woman gets fired. Let's get after it.
You work here?
Yes.
Someone called the police?
Yeah.
Hey. How you doing? What's up, man? Could you get out this real quick? Her? Yeah.
I just met him today. Don didn't inform me that he was the manager.
Okay, is he in charge? No.
Don didn't tell me that.
But I mean, are you guys? Hold on.
I just met him today.
Okay, that's fine. But are you guys the only two people here?
Yes.
Yeah. And he's
call my manager because this is my break time anyway.
Okay, we'll just stay over here. We can hang out back here. That's fine.
How you doing?
I'm sorry.
That's fine.
She's been extremely disrespectful. I was like, just go home. She just didn't want to leave, so.
You know, if he's in charge and he's telling you to leave.
I just met him today.
What's her name?
I don't even know her name. Can't get her name.
Oh, is this her first day?
It's first day with me, at least. I know I've heard from other managers that she can be a pain.
Okay.
Hello. Hi, Don.
So what we have here is a classic case of a manager working with a somewhat newer employee for the first time, trying to send her home, and her unwilling to leave, and so he called the cops on her. Who hasn't that happened to? I mean, come on. First day in the job, piss off my manager, and then he calls the cops on me. So I called the other manager and refused to leave. Very classic 7-Eleven, isn't it? Good stuff. I can't wait for it to escalate.
She's on the phone with the boss. Yeah. She's only been here. She only worked here 2 weeks.
Okay.
So he's definitely the one in charge. Does he not know him?
What?
She's still in the probationary period.
He's like a manager. He came from another store, so he doesn't.
Yeah. You said he's from another store, but I didn't know that. I don't know what's his issue, but he keeps jumping in front of me and jumping to my register, and I told him I didn't like that.
What was she doing?
She's making their day harder than it has to be. Like, there's one older gentleman, like around 50, 60. He has his ID because he's buying like cigarettes or something. And instead of just scanning the ID, you're like, can I hold it in my hands? Can I hold it? He's like, you can't just scan it. It's right here in my hands, you know? Like, just scan the card. They just start back and forth and back and forth. I told him, just go home because I'm not dealing with it. She already had 4 people walk away. And one of them were regulars.
Then he tried to send me home, and I told him I'm not going home unless Don tells me to, because you're not my manager.
Can I talk to her real quick?
Yes.
Does she not understand the concept of there being more than one manager at a retail location like this? Like, you think the dude just doesn't work? He just like is in a costume, doesn't work there, not a manager? You've literally been there 2 weeks. You don't realize that there's more than one manager possibly at that location? That's some crazy shit. But you know what? God bless her. She's tenacious.
Hi, how are you?
Your other employee here, he called us because I guess whatever issue they're having, he wanted. What's your name? He wanted Shaquila to leave for the night. She didn't want to leave, so now
It's a fire name. It's like it's a mixture between Shaq and tequila. Shaquila. I don't think I've heard that one before. I love it. Love it. Never.
we're here.
Miracles never cease.
Yeah, let's have her go ahead and leave for the day because they're obviously not going to work well
Okay.
together.
We'll explain that to her, and
I'm drinking a little bit of Shaquila right now. No, it's tequila. Little play on words for you guys, though. So keep up. Jesus Christ, guys. Keep up. Come on.
obviously, you'll have to talk to her at a later time, okay?
Okay.
All right, you have a good rest of your night, ma'am.
I'm not done talking. I need some more.
You can call her back in a few minutes, but at this point, you gotta go, okay? You have to leave for the night. She's gonna contact you again. Maybe you guys can talk about it tomorrow, but she doesn't want you here either. She wants you to go.
She didn't say that.
She just said that to me, that she has to tell you to leave for the night. We're gonna need you to go, okay?
Hello? He exaggerated more than the customer.
Can we finish this conversation at a later date? He wants you to go. She's saying you gotta go. Let's just get our stuff and let's just go for the night, okay?
All right, Don. Am I not to return Monday? All right.
How about you don't return ever if you're gonna keep doing shit like this? 2 weeks and you got the other manager calling the cops on you? You know what? It's been a good run, but we're gonna have to let you go. Bye-bye!
We good now?
Very well. No.
I know you're
No,
upset,
she's
but
not good.
maybe you need to look for another job, find something else.
You don't have to stand here like I'm a criminal.
I'm not saying you're a criminal. I'm just waiting
Okay,
for
so
you.
why do you need to escort me out if I'm going to leave?
Well,
It's not
okay,
like
Shaquilla, you're not going to start arguing with me, okay? I'm just waiting for you to come.
Y'all not going to
Okay.
stand here like I'm.
They want you to leave.
Okay, and I'm going to leave.
Okay, well, let's go.
But you
Yeah.
make
We'll
me
leave.
uncomfortable.
We'll leave when they leave. Or when you leave.
We've been rude to you or any type of way to you. We've been very patient. We've been very patient with you.
Excuse me.
They have been very
All right,
nice.
You're not escorting me off the property. You're not doing that. No.
Oh, Shaquilla, there's no reason to act like this.
If that's the case, I would like to.
Officer size number 1. God bless Midwest Safety, by the way. Forgot to shout him out at the beginning of the video. One of my favorite body cam channels by far. Probably my favorite. Dude's a legend. Always does a good job. Classic little edit there. If I caught a whiff of the idea that I could have left work back in the day when I was working my jobs, see you later. You wouldn't have been able to, you would have been like, oh, Leon, oh, and he's gone. Yeah, he's gone. You don't need to call the cops to get me out of there, bro. You sneeze about me possibly having a chance to leave and I'm fucking halfway home already. I don't know this bitch. Maybe she wants the hours. Built different, I guess. Hard worker, maybe. I
A complaint for what?
Because he's filing charges against me.
No one's filing charges against you. Hey, stop.
Please.
Don't
See,
even talk
this
to
is
her.
what
Just don't even engage. I just want her to go.
I'm saying.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, YouTube unsubscribes you from people 1000%, and it's been a problem for years. I've subscribed to Midwest Safety 1,000 times, or maybe I did it on I have a bunch of YouTube channels, so maybe I fucked myself and did it on my Lush Life channel. Crazy. Problem averted. Disaster averted.
I was already in proof. Just disrespectful.
Thank you, Shaquilla.
I can't leave without him.
Without what? What are you just counting the drawer?
We have to count this down in order before we leave. That's proper protocol.
Like, couldn't the other manager have done that? This guy's like, what the fuck are we doing?
We're almost finished. We can't sit around here and wait forever for you to get the
now
stuff.
she's being petty, bro. Now she's literally counting pennies in the fucking cash drawer. Granted, I used to be in charge of a cash drawer too, and it was very serious. Like, if that was your drawer and you take that, it's your responsibility and it's got to be accounted for at the end of the night. Not sure how this place runs, but it feels like it's something the other manager probably could have taken care of, and she's just being hyper petty, would be my
Okay. Yep, done. He could finish it for you if necessary. Shaquilla, you've been doing this for about 5-10 minutes now.
You just work me up so I can have focus.
Well, he can get it done for you. We can't stand here and wait for you to leave all night.
Did I hurt you? Did I hurt him? Okay.
I didn't say you did, but they want you to go.
I didn't say that I was causing harm.
I didn't say you were causing anything. Did I say you were causing harm? But this is still private property. So if they say you have to leave, you have to leave.
The
Hey,
officer
she's
number
like
2.
checking out her drawer right now. Do you want her to be touching this, or do you just want her to go? Okay, so you don't want her to check it, you just want her to leave? All right, thank you.
We ready to go?
No.
Well, what else you got to do? Because, I mean, we're on the phone with your manager right now.
I can't disclose that.
You said what?
I can't disclose that. I'm sorry.
You can't disclose what? Your work day's done. Okay? It's time to go.
Okay. Hey, Shaquilla, I just got off the phone with your manager. She wants you to leave right now, okay? So she wants you to leave right now. Is it worth going to jail over this right now? Because you're about to go to jail.
Hold on, no shot that she gets arrested because she's unwilling to leave the store. I have no idea how this goes. I have not watched past this 3 minutes ago. No shot she is willing to get arrested because she won't leave the store. I just can't fathom the level of pettiness. But I mean, just tell you, the work ethic, they got themselves a good one. Aside from her being an insufferable wretch, you know, it's not often you can find employees that are literally unwilling to leave the workplace. So maybe they're onto something. Aside from her sucking at life, you know?
Hey, I talked to your manager. She said it's up to you if you want her arrested or not for criminal trespass. You want to pursue criminal trespassing charges, she will be arrested. We can't be here all day.
You clocked out and we're about to walk out the door. You're not even getting paid to do what you're doing right now. You're just playing games.
Yeah.
I just talked to your manager. She said it's up to you what you wanted to do. Okay, all right. You're under arrest. Turn around.
Come on.
All right, can we put this up?
No, stop.
You're done.
Okay.
This was really tough. Give me your hands.
You're under arrest. Turn around.
Shaquilla, stop it.
Turn around.
Like, this is so dumb. All you had to do was walk out of the store. Shaquilla, stop walking.
The officer is like, what? Why are you making me do this? You're fucking, it takes a real certain type of moron to prefer getting arrested over just walking out of a convenience store. I can't even believe it.
Walking away. Shaquilla, stop it.
It's on her purse.
Oh, it's on her purse?
Yeah, it's fine.
Arrest me. Take me
You're
outside.
under
Shaquilla, I'm
arrest.
trying to double lock your handcuffs. Stop moving.
Get off me. Did nobody tell y'all to come here and do
Yes,
none
some
of this?
people did tell us to come here. Your boss.
Both
I
managers
didn't
did,
do nothing
actually.
to you.
Okay, well, we explained it like 4 times. You just don't want to listen.
Trespassing now.
That's passing. I
Yeah.
work here.
It's private property. You don't just get to stay here. It's not your building.
I'm sure she can't wait to make herself a martyr somehow too and make a TikTok or something.
Let's get that bag off her. When I take this handcuff off you, you're gonna sit still.
No, you don't take the handcuff off.
I'm not.
Like you said to us.
We're gonna get the bag off your back.
I can't
bag
I
is
can't
on my
figure
back,
this
it's in
bitch
my
out,
hand.
honestly.
I know, and we're gonna get it out of your hand. Just get
You're
it.
hurting me.
It's stuck
You're
on.
hurting me.
Stop it.
Then stop tightening up the cuff.
No one's tightening the cuff.
You're hurting me.
Okay. Shaquilla, stop it. Shaquilla, let go of the bag.
You want to believe me when I
Shaquilla,
say that
let go of the bag.
Stop me, you stupid
Okay.
pig. Y'all want to hurt me.
No one wants to hurt you. Let go of the. Okay, we're just gonna. Thank you, Ben. Just gonna cut it off.
Don't you cut my fucking bag. Don't threaten me like that. That's a threat.
It's not a threat. It's
Shut the fuck up and close the door and do what the fuck you gotta do. Dumb bitch. Your mama, bitch. Sick of getting in trouble for dumb shit I didn't even fucking do.
Woo! Ayo, 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 Shaquilla, Shakila. I don't even have anything to say. I'm so perplexed. Like, I've watched a lot of body cams and like, there's I would say 90% of the time, it's 98% of the time, most of the people could have avoided getting arrested if they just complied. The other 2%, it's like they're super hammered, they're gonna get a Dewey or whatever. This was just the most egregious case of you have no business being arrested right now and you just couldn't help yourself for, I don't know, like pride, an absence of a single IQ point in your body. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but it's truly a phenom to watch.
I'm just gonna buckle her in.
I'm not going to jail for something I didn't fucking do.
Apparently
This
not.
is really unnecessary, Shaquilla. All you had to do was leave the store.
Stop talking to me. I didn't do nothing.
I'm gonna be in route to the jail with that female. Starting mileage 11.
I'm not going to jail. I didn't even fucking do anything. I would like to call my dad. I didn't even do nothing to that light-skinned motherfucker.
Okay, well, I don't think you're understanding here. All you had to do was leave the store and you wouldn't be going to jail.
Come down my drawer. What the f? I didn't hurt nobody.
Your boss said it was time to go. I'm not gonna argue with you.
Fine if we weren't getting along. He was starting shit.
Okay, Shaquilla, I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm not gonna. Okay.
You.
She's serious now.
That's really smart. Here's your bag. Yeah, we had a fight over the bag. All right, hop up, Shaquilla.
Touch me.
I'm not gonna touch you. Just walk into the jail, please.
Put my coat on.
Just walk in the jail.
Okay, but I'll still be having a
Shaquilla,
hold on. Just do one thing.
walk in the jail and stop. Okay. Shaquilla, get up. Okay, this is stupid.
These officers were like, bro, Kevin, we could have been at Dunkin' Donuts sipping a hot coffee, small, top off, eating a French color, watching fucking, golf highlights on our phones, but instead we're dealing with this. I imagine like 90% of calls are shit like this, and then there's like, I'm making up numbers here, and then there's a percentage of them that are very serious, like protect and serve or very serious danger, and then 90, like a lot of it's just dealing with absolute morons. Couldn't be me, honestly.
Okay, Shaquilla, you're gonna get charged with more things if you don't stop.
Get off me.
Okay, you just need me in the groin. You're done.
Get off me.
All right, stop.
Assaulting an officer.
Get off. Get off of me. Get off of me.
I lost my handcuff key when we were dealing with earlier. Give me your handcuff key.
Get off of
Or
me.
no, actually no. Leave it on.
Get off of me. Y'all keep me. I'm tired of all of y'all.
Shaquilla,
Get off of me.
turn over.
Don't touch touch me!
Okay, if you
Don't fucking touch
sit on
me!
the ground.
Don't touch me!
The way you're acting right now isn't
I don't
helping.
give a you and your mama.
Thank you for sitting down.
I'm sick of y'all. Always fucking with me.
I just, my heart weeps because this is just an incredible miscarriage of parenting and just kind of like social conditioning in a lot of ways. Like this idea that I can't understand it. Like it obviously starts at home and then it creeps into the social fabric and why like we can't like she's just creating problems for herself with zero reason. But in her head, she probably thinks she's doing the right thing or being victimized or like being taken advantage of. She probably, you know what I mean? I just can't figure it out. Like it was such an easy thing to stop happening. I don't know if it's entitlement, it's ignorance. I don't know what the fuck it is, but it's like, where does it stem from? Who's to blame? I always start in the home, obviously, but just truly an unfortunate thing that, she's almost a grown adult. She's got to be, I don't know, late teen, probably in her 20s, I'm sure it probably came from the top down, often does.
Leave me the alone. I'm dead serious.
Okay, gladly.
Can't even fucking do my job. What the fuck do you want? Stop staring at me.
I'm not doing anything to you.
Do your job then.
I am.
Stop fucking looking at me. Do your job.
I am doing my job. We're waiting for the corrections officer to come downstairs. Stop acting like a child.
You are a child.
Yeah, okay.
You your mama's child.
You're right. You're right, I am. Where'd you find that?
It's actually kind of a fire insult. Yeah, you are a child. You're your mama's child. Dude's like, well, yeah, I am my mama's child. Shit, I can't even argue that one, bro. Gosh, nobody else's child, that's for sure.
Oh, thanks.
Right.
29 hours and just go that deal I just when they close at 29 hours.
Trespassing.
Oh, trespassing. This is my fucking job. Stop saying that dumb shit.
Better sit down. You're just gonna.
No, you shut the fuck up, you pig. Stop fucking laughing like it's funny.
I'm definitely not laughing. Trust me.
I am.
I'm tired of this shit. I didn't even fucking do nothing.
Evan, the charges are trespassing.
I'm not fucking trespassing.
Tequila, just sit
Stop
down.
saying that dumb shit. Don't touch me before I step on your face.
Then don't walk at me. Sit down and be quiet.
I don't like you.
That's
I
fine.
thought you was a fucking threat.
I'm not threatening.
I'm dead ass serious. I don't fucking like you.
Okay.
All right, sit.
Stay the fuck away from me. I'm dead ass serious.
All right, listen. Are you gonna stop standing up and coming at
Stop
us?
talking to me. You already know.
I don't know anything.
Stop talking to me. Don't say that.
The sooner you cooperate, the sooner you get out of here.
Just do your job. Just do your job. Just do your job. Looking at me stupid ain't gonna get you nowhere. Just do your job.
I'll be back.
Don't touch my ass.
I'll take your handcuffs off.
Jesus Christ.
Hey,
Don't snatch my arm. I'm not moving, so get down.
trying to bite me?
Get off me! Get off me! Get off me! Get off me!
You trying to bite me?
Get off me! Get off me! Get off me!
Jerry. That's a good comment. Honestly, some like body cam culture now is kind of like an extension of Jerry Springer back in the day, except it's real life. Right? You can just imagine like just a crowd of fucking people like chanting. Just watching shit like this. It's so fucking so surreal.
What the f is that smell? Oh.
Stupid ass.
You need him in
Get
the
off of me! Get off of me! Get off of me! Get off of me! Get off of me! For real! For real! Don't touch me! No! He just touched my breast. Shoes go in my pocket. Don't f***ing touch me. I'm dead serious. Don't. You're hurting me. Put
Stop!
Just stand there, relax,
You're
and let him
hurting
take the
me
stuff
for
out of your pocket.
time. Get off of me. You're doing it on purpose.
You can't.
Get off! Get off of me! Get off!
Okay, Shaquilla, you need to relax.
He's hurting me. You're hurting me.
Do not stomp on my foot.
Get off!
Watch, she's gonna try to bite you.
I'm about to call my dad.
Well, you're not gonna do anything.
I'm about to call my dad. I want to talk to my dad.
What do you want?
I want my dad.
What'd you say?
Put her in the chair.
Okay. Come on.
Yeah.
Come over here. Sit down.
Already hurt.
Sit down.
I want my dad.
All right.
I want my dad.
Sit
I
back.
did not
Sit
deserve-
back.
Ah!
Sit back.
I did not deserve it. I want my dad. I want my dad. He's pushing me off. Your communication is off. Get off me.
Just sit back.
You're hurting me.
Tequila. This is ridiculous.
I'm not cooperating because you hurt me.
Okay, well, we're trying to
You
help you
are
out
sit
here.
still.
Sit back.
Sit back and sit still.
No.
Listen.
No! F you! I want to call my dad now! I want to call my dad!
I'm gonna be honest with you. I would also like to call your dad and get a little insight onto where things went so wrong. Boy, he fucked that one up, didn't he? Yikes.
I want my dad! Get this off of me! This is hurting! Get off! The way he got it off! Get off!
Because you're acting how you're acting, you have to sit here.
Get these cuffs off of me! Get off of me! I don't want you touching me! You violate my privacy! I want to bite you if you don't get off of me!
bite me? You're gonna get another charge.
Touch my boob! That's sexual harassment!
There it is.
Get off of me!
We're checking all the bingo cards, gentlemen. It's almost like clockwork every time. We got goat screams. We got SA claims. We had kicking. No spitting yet, which is good, but there's still time. What did I do? I didn't do anything. Just check, 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 check. Bingo.
Get off! Oh my god.
Ooh, the gagging. The gagging was very close to an I can't breathe. You're right. It might be on.
Her legs are.
Get off of me! Get off of me!
Jesus Christ. I'm going to be honest with you. I had no idea it was going to escalate to this point. I mean, we've seen some body cams that get to this point. From her demeanor in the beginning of the video, before I started streaming, I watched like 90 seconds. I was like, oh, all right, she'll get arrested, blah, blah, blah. Why does it always guess? Why? How does it always get here? From like, she was 8 steps away from 2 double doors that would have avoided this whole situation. And now you're getting put in a Hannibal Lecter chair, screaming like a viral goat meme from 2007? 8 steps to the double doors, Shaquila! Walk the out and avoid this whole shit! Damn it!
Get off of me! Get these off of me!
Thank you. Hey, how'd you get? Okay.
I'm not even doing nothing. Stop trying to hurt me.
You bite me?
Oh,
the
get
bite
off
me,
of
get another charge.
me! Get off of me! Get off of me! I don't give a f. I'll punch your fucking house off, you stupid bitch. You're hurting me. Why did you
Well,
tear
put
my
your
nail?
arm through
You're
it.
doing that on purpose. Get off of me! Get off! I want to call my dad. I want to call my dad. You're treating me so bad.
You're trying to bite us and you're kicking us.
When she kicks me, she well, need you in the groin.
Assault on a PO?
Assault on a PO.
Yeah. Definitely assault on a PO.
After finally being able to continue Shaquila's booking process, she was charged with criminal trespass and 2 counts of assault on a peace officer.
Yikes.
A bond was set at $25,000.
Thanks for playing felony. I think the assault on a PO is probably a felony, right? $25,000 bond, dude. or 10% for each charge on an assault on a police officer. The soul in jail was advised nothing further.
Dollars for each assault charge,
Holy
totaling
shit,
$50,000.
balls.
She is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
Now, honestly, I really give props to people who work at these convenience
Officer
stores.
John, big shout out. He always likes to give a little synopsis at the end, which I appreciate. Because I'm an insufferable pleb who just watches these from like the point of a normie, and it's nice to get the insight of someone who's been in the profession.
Because they have to deal with some shady characters on the regular. But today, that isn't the case. And in this body camera footage, I want to break down how this young woman went from cashier to felon real fast. Now, as soon as the Solon police arrived on location and they asked the female if someone called police, if you watched her face, she almost appeared agitated with the officer's arrival, which did tell me that she was probably the reason that police were called. And trust me, guys, because when you responded to as many calls like this as I have, you learn to read these situations quickly. And to think this all started because she was unaware of a male employee being a manager. But honestly, it shouldn't matter because all she had to do was treat him respectfully regardless. And she was told to go home earlier, which would have remedied this whole situation. But nowadays, some people can't be told anything. Now at this point, the officers do explain to her that it's time for her to go. Her boss clearly said it. But in my opinion, this is what happens when people were never told no growing up. Because now her feelings are hurt, and she begins arguing with these officers. And this is about to get...
That is just so facts, dude. John just getting straight to the point. The tough reality is that it's a compounding situation when someone is raised and not given any sort of structure or no iron fist, no gentle iron fist to really steer you in the right direction on how to deal with people, how to deal with authority, how to deal with tough situations that are emotionally charged, right? How to control your emotions, reel yourself in when things are getting tough, right? How to use logic over emotion, like all these things that need to be trained and taught. You typically rely on parents to help you with these things. And unfortunately, as we see on the internet, a lot of times it's the parents that suffer from the same delinquency. So it just passes on to the kids and then just on to the next.
Way worse than just a trespass. And guys, I know you caught the look on that officer's face when she was counting the money, because I did, and I believe he knew where this situation was heading. And I truly believe people do not understand how fast you can end up in handcuffs just by simply refusing to leave.
Yeah,
to be crystal clear, guys, in Ohio, you can be arrested for criminal trespass when you're on the land or premises of another and you fail or refuse to leave upon being notified by signage posted in a conspicuous place or otherwise being notified to do so by the owner or occupant or the agent or servant of either. This was only the beginning, but as she was being escorted out and transported, she shows her true self, and police do come in contact with these types often because she then knees one officer in his groin, and honestly that actually made me wince. And these officers were actually amazing, and honestly this footage should be used in officer training to show how patient and self-controlled that they were. Now in the end, guys, this footage actually spoke for itself, and in my book she deserved every charge that she received because the officers gave her multiple chances to leave on her own. But let this serve as a reminder, whether you're on the clock or off, how you respond to police in the moment can be the difference between freedom or felony charges. Be safe, guys. I'll see you in the next one.
Officer John, baby! Love you, brother. Thank you. Thank you as always. Good stuff. That was, caught me up. I didn't think we were going to be ticking all the bingo boxes, but we got a lot of them tonight, guys. We really did. That was quite impressive. When I'm told to leave work, you don't even see me leave. I teleport to my car. That's fucking facts, dude. That is me. When I was working in restaurants, it was like, all right, Leon, have a good night, and he's gone. Where'd he go? I'm fucking at home already. I'm fucking see you later, dude. Fucking, this bitch had to get hauled out in handcuffs. She liked her job so much. What in the world? As a former 2-year-old, I fully understand her. It's a classic one. We've seen that before. I'm sick of getting into trouble for shit I didn't do, in quotes. How unaware can you be? Well, as evidenced in this video, pretty unaware, I guess. These officers should get an award for patience. They really did do a lovely job, in my opinion. Super patient. They were lighthearted as long as they could be with how ridiculous the situation was and the fact that she was escalating for no reason. It's like, geez, right? Huge eye roll, and then it had to get serious, and she had to get strapped into a chair. They're getting kicked in the nuts and the shins. Just like that was an experience. That was an experience.